Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a budget build for the Khepri. The reason I call this a budget build is because it only requires level 9 on the weapons, and you don't need any good modules and good drones and good chips to support this build. The weapon I use is Scaled, the light version of Blast weapon family. Let's have a close look at this weapon to see why this weapon works great at only level 9. This weapon has 500 meters range, and when we look at the description, it shows a compact hybrid of a flamethrower and a rocket launcher which shoots projectiles burning with scorching flames. After a certain number of hits, the enemy explodes, causing additional damage to themselves and nearby targets. This explosion deals 25,000 damage to both the target and all enemies in a radius of about 100 meters area. And this 25,000 blast damage is not affected by the level of the weapon. What do we have when we level up the weapon? We can see here when we level up the weapon, it only affects the effect accumulation rate. That's how fast you can trigger a blast effect. Level up the weapon also increase the damage when it hits the target, but the increase of the damage is too little compared to the blast damage. You see it only increased like 80 damage when it hits the target compared to 25,000. That's just nothing. And the effect accumulation rate is increased by 2% per level. So when you level up the weapon to Mark II, it only gives you like 6% extra effect accumulation rate. But you need to spend around 150 million silver to upgrade one weapon to Mark II. And you got 4 weapons, that's 600 million silver to get 4 weapons to Mark II. But after Mark II, even though you level up the weapon, the effect accumulation rate will not increase anymore. So I recommend use this weapon at level 9, and you can save around 600 million silvers on other robots and weapons. For the modules, I don't have any fancy modules like nuclear amplifier or repair amplifier. I just use the last stand I used a long time ago, and one anti-control and a cloaking unit. You can change the anti-control or cloaking unit to any module you have. Of course, you still need to level up the Khepri as high as possible to allow it survive longer. Here is the pilot skill list. The drone you can use discussed mainly for the purple shield chip on mild damage absorber and on repair unit defense to increase defense point. And these triangle chips you can ignore it. Let's see how this budget builds perform in the games. We already got a kill with a couple hits on the target. One more good thing for the blast weapon is they ignore all defense systems, including those harpies up in the sky with the reflector shields, and even the Skyroll and Titans. Got a double kill. Going after the triple kill, easy one. Please give a like to this video if you like it, and share this video to your friend, and consider subscribe to my channel to support my channel. Support this invader, and going back to attack this Algin. We just landed. A couple hit, rampage. Tracing down this Ravana. He is with the high-volt sonic weapon, extremely dangerous. You see, just like 2-3 hits, it triggered the blast effect and dealt 25,000 damage. We got like already. You got a shell and a revenant. Try to defend their home beacon. Support the other Khepri. And suddenly we got a bit beyond godlike. Don't know where the Q comes from. And we keep attacking this shield. Got the living legend. And take out this revenant. Living legend again. Keep supporting the friendly Khepri. And chase the enemy Khepri. You can see how fast his HP dropped. Even though I think this Khepri is not a very high level 1, but still don't forget the weapons of the skill I have is only level 9, and Khepri is one of the hardest robot to kill in this game right now. And we encounter a Sky Rose with AG shield. The only downside of this weapon is it has some problem deal with targets that has AG shields. It's not easy for the skill to drop the AG shield fast because the original damage is too low. We speed up this invader and going to take the side beacon. No one is come defend this beacon. You get this beacon quick. And now we are going back to help the home beacon. Didn't steal the kill. And that's the Khepri with homing machine gun. And one of the cutthroat, I think. He just killed our revenant. And we killed this Khepri with the blast damage. Support the Almec in the sky and deal damage to this luchador. It's using the new sucking titan weapons. As long as I get out of the cover, it deals damage to me. It doesn't need to aim at the target at all. Now we use our Almec to deal damage to this luchador. Drop down the orbital strike, Orion battleship, and get this luchador fast. Now we change target to damage this Khepri. Is going to mid beacon, try to cap it. And blind this target harpy up in the sky. Another luchador just dropped. Hit this luchador with blinding laser to blind it so that it cannot target our teammates. Keep damage this luchador. I got blind. And target this Fenrir. Another siren just fly up in the sky. He got blinded by my weapons. And the game ends. Let's have a look how we did in this game. We got 10 kills, 9 beacons, and 4.6 million damage. I think more than 2.5 million damage is dealt by the Khepri itself. The players in this game are in Champion and Master Leagues. They are not those lower league players with low level weapons and robots. And don't forget, again, this build is only with level 9 weapons, and those rubbish modules, rubbish drones, and rubbish chips. It's really very budget and has a good performance.